Sorry.
I've got a really technical question and then a more personal question for Flint. In season 3, there are a lot of episodes that feel like they really got hacked to pieces in editing. Money is Everything is one that really stands out in my mind, where you feel like this is an hour-long script that got cut down to like 15 minutes of random scenes. Was there problems in season 3 with scripts and editing and getting the story to actually flow and mesh?
Yeah, you're very perceptive. There were a lot of things happening in season 3. Yeah, you know, and some of them might have been that. And the truth is, what was that script you're talking, Money for what?
Money is Everything. It's like the Marissa Fairborn.
There's a perfect example. You could polygraph me, and I didn't even know that episode had existed. Okay, you know, season 3 had a lot of things, and you have to understand, I wrote Five Faces of Darkness, which was the first 5 episodes, and then I sort of I spent a lot of time jamming out script ideas, and I probably edited, I think Starscream's Ghost I edited, and a couple more of the, you know, Dark Awakenings, a couple more of the more morbid ones I think I edited, and the kind of D&D one I edited. But yeah, I mostly went off to do Inhumanoids and Visionaries and you know, other stuff. So I was kind of like halfway there, and Marv came in. And you know, these guys did a really good job, but also, you know, we knew it was almost over. You know, I mean, you know, that we you know, after the movie, which was perceived as a bomb, I think we all know that it, you know, is the fact that we're sitting here talking about it 35 years later, that they didn't have a really full understanding of what they had there. You know, they perceived it, you know, in box office terms, not in what it did for building the franchise terms. Because think about it, you know, when that era ended and we were done and there were, you know, we didn't do any more toy show episodes, Hasbro never really created a franchise again. Yeah, I mean, the entire corporation is still living off of work that people did in the 80s. And a lot of things happened to Hasbro. I mean, Stephen Hassenfeld got sick. He was one of the 2 sons. You know, Hasbro means Hassenfeld Brothers is what it's a contraction for. So I think corporate strategy changed a lot. I think that you know, probably kind of lost their vision for what they're doing. There had to be less money. We changed animation companies. The relationship between Sunbow and Marvel was kind of collapsing, and all of it added up to, you know, the animation. You know, they go to cheaper places for the animation. We wouldn't get scenes. They wouldn't be delivered on time for a ship date. A lot of technical stuff, and all of it added up to just the episodes becoming really kind of fractured and all that. And that went across the platform to all our shows. In Humanoids, we had like whole scenes that didn't come back, and we had to think of really ingenious ways to try to tell the story, missing important scenes. And the show was always supposed to have this very sort of, you know, kind of sharded quality to it, but we took that to the max, and that's part of what I think the charm of it is. Until one, and this is kind of off track, but it sort of illustrates what you're talking about, until our last show, and that was called Visionaries. And that was the best animation company, best everything that we ever worked with. And I think if you look at the results, you can see that.